homie nicknamed that because he was giving. Never mind.
And welcome back to 3 Dope. That's your homeboy Fred Freedom, my homeboy Chris, and my homeboy Randall, my homeboy Nick back behind the camera. How are you guys doing this week? Welcome back to the show. Like, comment, and subscribe. Got a dad joke for you guys real quick.
Let's hear it. Here we go.
And dad joke. Dang, I lost it.
I lost it.
Oh, all right. Dad joke. What's the most popular wine at Christmas? The most popular wine at Christmas.
What?
But I don't like Brussels sprouts.
He goes from questionable content jokes to just like super corny.
It's dad
Who
jokes,
eating Brussels
man.
sprouts on Christmas?
Yeah, like that's,
yeah, I
I
wanna
feel
know
like
that
that
too.
doesn't apply so much to the black community either.
It's an all-encompassing show here.
My mother tried that once and failed miserably.
Yeah, I think we got served Brussels sprouts one time in my house.
didn't
One
go
time.
over
I
well.
can think
Nice.
of once.
And I think
It was on the menu for you.
on a regular
Never,
basis.
Never.
My mama loved them.
Oh,
Really?
see, I think I told my mom just let the cabbage finish growing.
Yeah.
We know nobody want baby cabbage.
We tried it and it didn't go over well. It's not.
Yeah, no, my mama loved it.
I tried them the other, probably not the other day, but a little while ago. Just like thinking, oh, I was a kid. No, they still questionable.
Still.
No matter how you season them.
And I
still
love
ain't good.
cabbage,
And I do enjoy
I
cabbage.
love
Yeah, I can
cabbage.
eat cabbage.
I like
ain't gonna say I
sauerkraut.
love it.
sauerkraut.
Yeah.
I can do
Yeah.
sauerkraut on a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, on like a hot dog, something like that.
So I remember I ordered a Reuben one time.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they put so much sauerkraut. I haven't eaten sauerkraut
Nope,
since.
that's too.
Yeah, it was like I
Thin
haven't
layer.
had, I
Thin
haven't
layer.
had it since I had that sandwich, but I can do it on a hot dog sometimes.
Just give me a good
First time I
pastrami.
smelt it. Don't give me none of that.
Don't give me none of that.
It's been a while since I've had it.
The only time I have kraut is when I'm at a good deli, though. I don't like make
Yeah.
kraut or buy it
Oh
and
no,
put it
so
on.
That's what
there.
I
my mother
thought it-
makes is the only time I eat it.
Yeah.
See, that's what I thought I was at a solid deli.
Okay.
But the Reuben was, it was meat and then sauerkraut.
That's,
Dang.
that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's too much.
It was a sauerkraut sandwich
Yeah, that's what
With
you
a
had.
little bit of root.
with a little bit.
A little bit of root.
It
Little bit
wasn't
of
Reuben
meat.
studded.
And they started that Reuben for real. But so this week I do have a Ask a Dad question. And this one, I found this one. First year as a dad, and dad was never in my life. What are some good Christmas traditions to start?
Being there.
No, that's
the first one.
First one. First
That's
one
the
I was
first
thinking
one.
about.
So the first
being
one is
there.
attendance.
It's key.
Hey, yo, wow.
I'm just saying.
You're already doing better than your dad. You're there.
No, I see. I wasn't even gonna go there. I was gonna let that
Oh,
remain.
I'm just
No,
saying,
we
hey,
give-
yeah.
hey, we give people their roses.
This is a
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah.
You winning.
You win it if you.
You already won.
Hot chocolate or bacon. Something to get everybody together.
I
in
mean,
the
just
kitchen.
start
Yeah.
simple, like Christmas tree. You know, what I mean, it doesn't have to be like
Yeah.
Oh, that's
whatever your traditions are gonna be.
Yeah, Christmas tree ain't
You'll
simple.
develop them as your child grows. You know,
As
what I'm
they
saying?
come along, as they get
if you don't
interested in
have any
things.
traditions, there'll be stuff that will develop that you'll be like, okay, we did this last year, or she really liked, or I
Yep.
don't know. I got daughters, so I'm assuming this person
Yeah.
has daughters. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Decorating cookies is always
Decorate,
great.
but like even like we went to Starbucks to get somebody said hot chocolate.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you go to next year. And
Yep.
you go next, and then
Oh.
before you know it, every on the 23rd, you always go get hot chocolate from someplace.
Yep.
You know,
No, I mean homemade.
I mean, I'm just
See,
saying.
yeah.
I got you, but like
Those
I'm
are
just
good,
giving
too.
an
I'm talking
example.
about milk
like-
boiling on a pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you making Christmas
got
hot
the
chocolate, it's
milk
got to be with
boiling on the
milk.
pot.
Don't give me hot water for Christmas hot
Yeah,
chocolate.
no, give me milk.
Eggnog and chocolate milk. Or hot chocolate.
I don't
See
do
that? I never
eggnog.
had egg. I never made
The only time I
haven't
drink
had
eggnog is
eggnog.
when it's got liquor in it.
Man, I got some non-alcoholic.
That's
Southern
homemade
Comfort.
too, baby. Got this bathtub brew.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, nigga.
Man, I remember me and I guess I don't know my brother-in-law, my sister's ex-husband. I don't know what I call him, but we sat up one night and drank a whole thing of eggnog.
Oh man.
So sick the next day.
How about to say
Oh,
that
yeah,
sounds
it-
bad
it-
for my stomach.
oh, yeah, it's
So
Yeah, that
sick
don't
the
even
next
sound
day.
like it's.
Like it was good. Like we both we opened it to try it
Yeah.
because he was like, "I got this. You want to open it?" And I was like, "I don't usually drink eggnog, but all right, let's go." and it was delicious.
What
It's so
liquor did you
good.
put in
It
that?
like-
No,
I think
I
it's
know
whiskey.
it was pre-made.
it's pre-mixed.
It was pre-mixed.
Southern Comfort is a good one.
Southern
I think it
Comfort.
was Southern Comfort. I think it was
Nice.
pre-mixed Southern Comfort eggnog. Bro, it was delicious.
Sounds good.
Don't quote me on that though. I don't know. But we drank the whole thing. And the next one he called me, he was like, "How do you feel?" I was like, "Yeah."
Was this Christmas Eve you guys did this?
No.
So this was like June.
no, it was the season. Like it was Christmas season.
December 1st.
Could have been. Don't judge me.
It was Black Friday.
But that was the last time I had eggnog, and it was great. And we
Mariah
had
Carey
a great
came out.
conversation. Like we talked for like 3 hours, bro, just sipping eggnog. Amongst it might have been the fact we had other drinks too, but we
Shout
put
out,
down
yeah.
some liquor that night. It
Man, no, I'm cool.
was a good night, man. Shout out.
And we'll like the, I think it's Christmas Eve. I'm about to the night before Christmas. Christmas Eve, we'll go to my mom's house, bake cookies, do all that stuff, hot chocolate, and come home and I'll put stuff together. But that's one of the traditions, just going over mom's house. Things we do in our own house, we might bake cookies throughout the month.
Decorate.
Yeah,
Right,
go
also
see decorations.
decorations.
That's
Decorate.
one
Oh
of the
yeah,
ones
like
we love to
going
go do.
downtown to see the tree is
Yeah.
one of our traditions in the house.
Yeah.
Oh, I say we just go to the neighborhoods around the way.
No, but like we'll
Find
go
the,
on like
find the rich people who want to help.
a night that's not. We don't go on the weekends usually. It'll be like a Wednesday or something like
Middle
that.
of the
Once the
week.
kids are out of
Yeah.
school for winter break, we'll go middle of the week, walk around, maybe get a hot chocolate. You know what I'm saying? At the Starbucks right there. Either that or we'll bring a thermos. I think last time we brought a thermos because we just didn't want to be bothered with the
Didn't
line.
want to pay, yeah.
Like yeah, and then paying $3 for warm milk and chocolate.
And bro, we went down there last year. I actually got proposed down there last year. Maybe it's probably about a year ago and a couple of days now.
Yeah,
A year ago and a day, yeah. We went down there and proposed, but I got the hot chocolate and everything, and it was an event. I do want to make that like we want to go back down there, just trying to find time right now, but we might just drive around the city and see what other people got too. And do that little tradition.
The fairgrounds. Take
That
your
too, the
kids to the
fairgrounds, yeah.
fairgrounds. I don't know how old they are, so it might be too early for that. But my kids love driving through the fairgrounds. Like that's we just really started doing it a couple years ago, and I'm surprised I haven't heard about it yet.
Yeah. How much does it usually cost though?
It's per car. It's
Okay.
like $20,
Ain't bad,
$15,
yeah.
$20 per car. But like you're in there for like 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And we took our nieces, so we just packed the car,
Mhm,
bro.
packed the
Like,
car.
how many kids can we get in here? So
Yeah, I
we can
never did that.
So
one.
we can be frustrated when we get home. You know what I mean? So it was good. It was good. Like that
Yeah, that's what's
simple
up.
stuff. I don't think
Yeah,
you
the
really.
One-
I don't think you really think about traditions.
No.
You just say, "Hey, we did this last year.
And let's do it again.
Let's do it again."
That's really how it starts. Yeah, we did it. She liked it. Let's
Yeah.
do it again.
If your child enjoyed it and you enjoyed it and y'all had a good time and y'all were able to bond, then keep going on that road. It really doesn't matter what traditions you start.
movies.
As long as y'all both love it.
Movies, good
Yeah, I
album
got
movies.
movies. I got movies I watch every year.
Elf.
Christmas
The
Christmas
Elf.
Carol. As many versions. I watch as many versions of A Christmas Carol I can
Yeah.
find every year. Every time. Like I watch the Flintstones ones, the Muppet ones, the old school one with my man from Star Trek, Captain Picard. His name is Patrick Stewart in real life, but I call him Captain Picard.
One of the GOAT.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Go.
But
Best
yeah,
Star
that's,
Trek captain ever.
that's my movie, man.
The Grinch.
The Grinch,
The Grinch,
every year.
yeah.
It's the Nightmare Before Christmas, really every year. Charlie Brown, the Apple bought them, so I got to get back on Apple. So I ain't really. I watched them in a couple years. They done snatched up all the Charlie Brown movies.
They did.
Yeah,
They did.
snatched
Yeah.
up everyone. That was my thing. I watched. Like I'm talking about. Charlie Brown got a movie for every
Every holiday,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Every
And that was
holiday.
my thing. I'm watching them. You know what I mean? Summer start, I'm watching Charlie Brown Goes to Camp. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my things. But hey, Apple done snatched them up, man.
And
I
that,
got to get Apple TV.
And that one Charlie Brown song makes me cry. The Christmas time is here.
Christmas time is here.
I lived alone. I was lonely. Didn't have family, and didn't have a woman by my side. I was just alone.
You was watching Charlie Brown on a bad night.
I ain't never heard a nigga just say Charlie Brown made me cry.
I say, look at that little tree.
I'm lonely.
I'm leaning to the side
lonely.
tree too.
Trying to.
I wish somebody
had
come
friends and I don't.
come give me a little blue blanket, give me some love.
I wish I had somebody to pull the
Lonely,
football away
man.
from me.
But the Charlie Brown
That's
Christmas
real,
I
though.
watched, the Nat King Cole song is probably one of my favorite songs of all times.
What you want? I was saying
His Christmas song.
He got a whole Christmas album.
Chestnuts roasting.
That boy, yeah.
on an open
And
fire.
that's when I say Nat King Cole song. That's the only one I expect anybody to know.
Jack Frost.
Oh,
and
no,
the-
No, he
His
has a
little
whole. He
drummer
got a
boy go
collection,
hard.
brother.
Name me another Nat King Cole song off the top of your head.
Unforgettable.
Okay, here we go.
Little drummer.
That's what you are.
It don't count. It's a Christmas album.
I mean, we talking about the Christmas album. He has met the criteria of the question.
I didn't expect you guys to know any songs. I'm sorry.
Nah, my fault. Now listen to some old school stuff for real, bro. Nat King Cole got a couple
I
jams
forgot
on.
who I was talking to.
He say he's got a version of "Baby It's Cold Outside."
Yeah, he
Dude,
does.
That boy's smooth, even though they tried to cancel it.
That song doesn't get played at Christmas anytime anymore.
You know what? I haven't heard it.
Yeah,
It's-
they
it's
like you gotta
aggressive,
find it
yeah.
on the radio. Yeah, it gotta be requested. They don't play it regularly, and some stations don't play it at all because it's too pushy.
And people start listening to the words in these songs and realize
Okay.
They be saying stuff.
She
Oh, yeah.
like knowing they know she came over there on her own skis.
Exactly.
She went over there. He just wasn't ready for her to go yet. Baby, it's cold outside.
cold
Where
outside.
you going?
And no one knows. It could have been a blizzard.
exactly.
tried to
I've been
lead
waiting.
her
It's
in.
all type of snow
My
out there.
father
It's
will
ice.
start to worry. Girl, you been worried. He know where you at. He knew he met your mama the same way. I heard the story. It was the winter '74.
I knew it was gonna get worse before it got better.
Maribel.
Oh, you wilding from behind the camera, bro.
And nobody got the scene.
Hey, he just made Randall do the black people run off the
He
table
did.
when we laugh. He had to get up.
Hey man, that was bad. I almost now I was drinking this tea. It
Hey,
was almost
my
bad.
chair moved. I got
Man.
worried for a minute.
I can't wait to look at this back when I edit it. I'm gonna zoom in on it.
But to answer your question, anything. Just do stuff.
Just do something like
Spend time, and the traditions will take care of themselves.
And think about inflation. The cheaper, the better. You gotta
You
do
ain't
it every
lying.
year.
yeah,
They start off
Yeah.
start off cheap. Good. Funny, but true advice.
But I said, I would get a new pair of shoes every year. Eventually, they will start wearing the grown size
yeah,
shoes.
they gonna
Yeah.
start wearing adult shoes. That's
You know, we gonna
be a
get them
problem.
new LeBrons every year. No.
Get them socks.
Socks, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good tradition. We do family pajamas.
Yeah, we do
So-
family pajamas every year. I think Jessica said she wanted to do matching pajamas this year. She really got out of the Christmas mood though. We ain't even got a tree up or nothing yet.
Dang.
So we
We don't either.
I don't
honestly.
think we doing
No.
nothing. I said I ain't buying no gifts. Then ain't no tree, ain't no gifts.
Didn't know Christmas was coming.
Christmas is not here. The Grinch came. He won.
And speaking of the Grinch, I know my girl's in there, my daughter, and so this next part of the conversation is gonna have to be a little bit edited. But Santa, how old were you, and how old were your kids when you told them about Santa? See, we haven't told her yet. She's 5.
Yeah, like I say, I'll be honest, I wouldn't. That's one thing we never did.
Yeah,
You can believe as long as you want to believe in that.
yeah. No, it's not like we're trying to press it.
I
Like,
think-
you got to tell her.
I didn't. She figured. You let. I believe in letting them figure it out and then explaining afterwards.
Yeah.
Because Sam had a whole year where she was like, "Is Santa real? Really?"
She is really questioning it.
Yeah, and then the next year she kind of put it all together as things were happening, and so, and then I told you, like, when I explained it to her, I wish I could remember where I got this from. I saw it on a clip or something, but I explained it like Santa's not a person, but Santa is real because Santa is an idea.
Yeah.
So Santa, the idea of Santa is giving with A, not expecting anything in return, and B, not expecting anybody to even know it was you. So that's the most selfless giving I think most people do all year,
That's a good reason.
And so that's, I think, that resonated with her somewhat. So it took the edge off. It still was.
Yeah.
Santa's not real. You know, it still was a little bit of that.
I love every time we get to talk about sentimental stuff. Nick be in the back. Nope.
So, but that's how I did it with her, and you know, so that went over well. With my oldest, it was more of a unspoken. You know,
And she
like
figured
she
it
was
out.
just like, I know, and I was like, okay.
I respect it.
See,
How old was she when she found out?
Bro, she was older.
See, that's how it was with
'Cause
mine.
I think she was like 8.
Yeah, my young middle boy figured it out before Zion, like the oldest.
Yeah.
Cause it was wild. Cause Zion, he heart of a true believer, man. He believe in the fairy.
Keep that boy away from cults, man.
But like no, straight up, like he believed, you know what I mean? Like had no clue. Like we were still doing stuff, making like, you know what I mean, elf on the shelf type stuff.
Yeah.
Magic bags appearing with the pajamas on, like everybody leaving and then the bag appear under the tree. By the time everybody get home, because we done moved it, he like I'm talking about 9, 10 years old. And it was like he had to be about 9 because Izzy is too logical. My middle boy, he was figuring it out around 4, 5. Like, hey, this don't make sense.
Yep.
Hey, I'm looking around like, yeah, nah. See, ain't no way.
Bro, we lived in an apartment. That's what did it for me. I was like, everybody
we
talking
got
about
that question.
chimneys. And I was like, Ma, how we get, where's our chimney?
Yeah.
And that was the end of it. I was like 5, 6, something like that.
And see, like with me, I think with the same thing, we was in the townhouse, no chimney, and my parents told me he came in the back door. Like he can open the door. And then the one thing that got me is I got a really good imagination. Cause I was probably like 7 or 8 before I finally gave it up. And I knew my parents gave gifts because we would try to sneak down and see gifts, but there was always more
Right.
Yeah.
on Christmas Day than there was always, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had a dream one time, and I swear I seen Santa. Like I know for a fact I seen that sleigh riding right over Mount Vernon Court on Post Road.
Yeah.
Santa Claus came straight to the ghetto.
Santa.
And I think
Go
what it
straight
was
to the
because it was
ghetto.
so bright and it was so vivid. I'm confused how nobody else seen this nigga flying through the sky. Everybody else seen him, and I realized what it was one day as I got older. Is my imagination because I still be dreaming. Sometimes I wake up and I see something. If I'm in the middle of dreaming, it's blowing right in before but I'm awake, and I jumped up to the window and I seen a dude. It happened again, and I seen the dude slaying the snow, like shoveling the snow, the snowplow guy, and with all the lights on in the truck, and then it was dark, and I seen it, and I knew exactly what it. That was my sleigh right there, and I was just dreaming as a kid, like hey, that's my guy though. He been a snowman, he been Santa ever since. That's my guy.
Shout out to all the folks who
Out there
clear
pushing the snow.
Clear
Yeah,
the snow.
for sure.
Out there pushing snow legally and illegally. Nick,
You
Nick,
gotta
how
feed
old
them
were
kids.
you?
Gotta buy Christmas gifts.
Exactly.
I'm sure I was single digits because I know I was on the stairs looking through the little cracks in the railing
Yeah.
and watch my dad put something together.
Spying.
Oh yeah, up to no good.
And messed up your own magic.
Messed up my own
messed up-
magic.
Bro, like I said, bro, that's when I learned. This is how you lie. This is how you do it. Now you need to master this skill
Before morning.
before morning, bro. Like if you had saw my training arc, bro, I had went through a training arc. Bro.
He in the bathroom trying to look surprised.
Nah. I'm awake. Now sleep. I'm awake. Now sleep. Bro, that's it.
He got a whole montage. That's hilarious.
But yeah.
Why I just hear the Rocky theme behind you practicing?
But no, yeah, that's when I found out. I know I didn't tell my parents till later because as I'm older now, looking back, after that day, it was just kind of like I just felt bad on a constant basis. And then as time went on, I know I told my parents. I was like, yeah, I know.
You should have felt bad. Your father could have been in bed asleep. He could have just gave you a box of toys. Like, here, I'm gonna put it together later.
He could have. I would've
He
been
up
cool.
late trying to make it. Like, I got to
Trying to
surprise
make
my
it
son.
happen.
Gotta make it happen.
Hey, and I appreciate every moment of it. And after I found out it was all him, I was like, hey, look, we could save a little money. I just want the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't need all these things put together.
I will say I do that too. Something about saving money. We don't put nothing from Santa that was like that's really big. I've never done that. Like
Yeah.
if like the big gift we get them, it's never been from Santa. The little nigga, I bought that.
Yeah,
No, see,
that's
I've
what
never-
my parents were.
I don't even bother with that. Like,
Yeah,
they kind of know.
Opposite.
Yeah, more the big stuff generally comes from Santa.
Really?
Just for the
Like-
simple fact, because I don't want you to. Well, my kids is older now. They know what's going on. I wanted you to think it didn't cost an arm and a leg for me to make you smile.
See, I don't know if they think about cost.
As they get older, they do.
As they
Yeah.
get older, yeah. But my biggest thing was always if they go to school talking about Santa brought me a laptop, and then little Jimmy down the way, Santa brought him
Yeah.
two popsicles, some popsicle sticks to put together like they connects. What you get? Popsicle sticks and the glue stick. Mom said connect them together.
I see my kids they don't even talk like that. They just tell what they got for Christmas. Like,
Man.
it's not a Santa got me. Like, we don't get that deep into Santa in my
So
house.
then, I think growing up it was more like that. But then as for my kids, that was something my wife put me on. Is we put our name on bigger things.
Yeah, they had they did run an ad like that a few years back, and saying that Santa's not real anyway, so don't try to give him too much attention when this kid's getting a laptop and this kid is getting a used pair of shoes basically from Santa,
Man.
and like he's equality and all that stuff.
I don't know about that. I mean, I don't think it's
Say
that
you
deep.
should have been better this year. Santa don't like you. You should have been on a really, really good list.
You can't say that to poor kids, Randall. There's little brokies out here.
Or get that other snow, baby. Tell your daddy to move that other snow.
There you go.
And daddy piling too much of one type of snow.
Anyway.
What you got on the best this week, Randall?
Nothing, man.
Nothing.
What's I ain't even look at Monday or
Man.
Thursday. I haven't looked at it. We was in here talking about other crap when we walked in. And I can't lie, I was too busy on Sunday. So I said I wanted to switch it up because I'm missing out. I'll be right here for today on Sunday action. Let's see what Monday is, though. I can find out.
right.
Monday night's going to be the Bears versus the Vikings.
I'm gonna give it to Minnesota. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good game.
It's
though.
gonna be messy.
I think it's. Yeah. I
The
think
Bears are messy. Let me put it like that. The Bears are messy.
If
Right
Caleb Williams can get it going, but Minnesota kind of been struggling on the defensive end.
Yeah.
But Darnold and Jefferson and that Addison been acting a fool.
now. I just don't see like with their defensive coordinator. He's the one who took over the head coaching job, right?
Yeah,
So that's their defense has suffered because of that.
it's true.
You know,
That's
so,
what I'm saying. Yeah, Chicago's not gonna stop Minnesota at all.
Like before pre-firing the head coach, I would say that's going to be a really good game.
but
Now that Minnesota's going, like even though I think the Bears defense is still a decent defense, Minnesota when they get going, they're just
they hard to stop.
yeah. Especially if you can get Justin Jefferson going early.
Man, that's what's bad.
It's over.
But I say
It's
I
over.
give Chicago this. If they give Caleb Williams time and them boys can actually move out there, they got a good receiving.
They gonna blitz the hell out of that man.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And Chicago is 4-9. The Vikings are 11-2 right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
They
that's
Minnesota-
a rivalry game. You
Man,
can't
say
none of
Minnesota's
that
gonna
matters.
win. I'm assuming Minnesota's gonna win, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's a rivalry game, and I think Chicago might make it something. But
That whole area.
I hope it's a high scoring game. I hope it's one of them shootout games.
One of
Like
those
make it 35,
36.
35-42.
Yeah.
It's
Things
probably
will be a bit more lopsided.
I would say it's probably 21-14, but
yeah.
17-21 Minnesota.
The oh dang, we are really come to the end of the season. We're
Yeah,
on
it's
week
about
16, Yeah. Thursday we got the Broncos versus the Chargers. They're both 8-5.
Yeah, shout out to Bo Nix in Denver, man. I like that guy. He doing his
I
thing.
hate his coach.
Yeah, I don't know if I like Denver's coach, but
He just maybe it's just the film. He just seems like he's just trying to find the correct word because ass doesn't do it justice.
Yeah, because they should have. They probably should have won a
man.
couple more games. He's probably messed them up a few times himself.
Yeah.
But that's tough. I do like Denver, but I think they're going to lose.
Really?
Yeah.
Who won this game? Let me see. The Chargers was looking good right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Chargers because of that. Herbert is I think they starting to move. You can't. They gonna bust a move in their division for the playoffs too because it's a weak division. You know what I mean? That's a rivalry. That's a division game.
Coach up out of here already.
So yeah, I think the Chargers are gonna take it.
Hey, I look forward to it. And Chris, what you got with this dad life? What you got going on, man?
Like we were just talking about, man. That's actually what I was gonna say. Just dad business, man. Don't go broke trying to buy everything for your child this Christmas. I was listening to a radio program. Sounded really old right there. A radio program. I was listening to a radio program
Back in the old days.
and what they had said was man, most kids just want you. Like, I fell asleep on the couch. I missed my whole Christmas party from work last night. I fell asleep on the couch.
Dang.
Just tired, bro.
Wow.
Just tired. Like, yeah, got back from running around with the kids. Did like 2 things and then sat down. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back up because they were leaving back out anyway. And woke up this morning like, oh, like
It's the best sleep in the world, man.
bro, was that I didn't know I was asleep.
Yes. And nobody woke me up
I was
all night.
so well rested after I got over the guilt of missing the party. I realized how good I felt all about everything else in life.
Everybody saying it wasn't mandatory. It ain't like you missed a shift at work.
Nah,
Like,
I like the people. I like the other.
before,
I like
like,
the
oh,
other
damn.
realtors I work with. I truly do like them. I enjoy them. And any chance to enjoy people's presence outside of the work environment when you. I do enjoy those.
Yeah.
Moments, you know what I mean. But that being said, that sleep,
And sleep's the best.
bro. Yeah, we got so busy yesterday. Like when I sat down, I was like, all right, I gotta do this and go. And like literally, and I was already gonna be late. Like that's the thing, I was already late. So I just
What did you miss out on?
Huh?
Like, did they go to Top Golf or was they
No,
just like
it-
at the office
no,
with some
no, it
cookies?
was-
Free drinks at the office.
No, I mean there was bourbon, which is my thing. So there's that.
You probably missed
just
out on
a
the
good
lawsuit.
time, man. But more importantly, to what I was saying is, don't go broke or put yourself in a financial hole. Trying to give your kids things this Christmas. Me and my wife have just been talking, and it's like we've got enough. Like we're cleaning out the house right now, and I refuse to buy more stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what we're gonna do for Christmas still, because after the amount of stuff I have pulled out of my children's room, I refuse to now go fill it back up.
Yep.
You know? And so that's kind of the thing. Give your kids experiences.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
whatever that looks like. Even if like I think what I'm gonna do now. My kids don't watch this. We'll do like I might buy some virtual reality or something. It's a family present.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do some stockings and some small gifts and then get one big family present. Something that's going to bring us together. You know, like do something like that. Experiences. My kids like video games and stuff like that. And so like if we can figure out a video game that everybody's going to play.
How
Huh?
about to say we did Sandbox not too long ago.
Sandbox?
Yeah, that VR
Sandbox
board.
VR.
There you
Okay.
go.
It's downtown now. I think it might be $60 a person for an hour. But it's a good time.
I mean, it's fun, but
Yeah.
Okay.
it ain't cheap.
I might just buy the whole VR setup for the crib though. Because
That
by
might
the
be
time
the
you
Meta
pay for
Quest
that,
or- And go get you a Quest or something.
You know what I mean? You do
Yeah.
that. You do that for 2 hours.
That's like $300.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
They ain't even. They give you. It's only. You only get to do it by the hour.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if I do that down there, then you realize you're only getting 45 minutes because you got to
That's
set up.
really it. That's really
That's
it.
really
45
it.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm pay that. That's 5 people. That's $300. I can go get a VR setup for 5,
Yeah.
a decent one.
Yeah.
I would suggest that too. Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
that's
I'm gonna
a
do
great
that. I
idea.
think I'm gonna do.
That's a
Thank
great
y'all. Yeah,
idea.
thank you, America, for helping me figure out what I'm giving my children who already have too much stuff. But nah, man, like that. Don't go broke. Don't try and give. And I think I want to give my kids what I never had. What was wrong with what we had?
We, have
We-
a
we
lot
ended
more
up
than
well.
We, had. Yeah.
We ended up responsible adults. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I wish I
I
could
don't
have
say
been.
responsible, but
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm an
borderline.
adult.
I made it.
I'm grown.
Yeah, okay. You know,
I'm
but
legal.
like, not that I don't want to give my kids better experiences. It's just like they don't need better stuff. Like I think we're always trying to give our kids. Oh, I didn't have shoes, the fanciest shoes. Everybody's trying to buy their kids all the latest Jordans now because they didn't have them when they were like, why?
I'm trying to buy myself the latest Jordans because I didn't have them, so I'm trying to buy them for
I
myself.
don't even buy Jordans, bro.
Fuck
I'm
them
not
I'm trying to buy
paying.
myself the latest Timbs.
There we go. I buy some Timbs because I had a pair of Timbs last me from high school until 2 years ago when I threw them away. Jordans ain't never lasted me a quarter of that long. You know what I mean? I was working in those boys. But that's it, man. Be financially responsible with your Christmas and just be there. Like we were talking about, traditions matter. That time matters. You know,
I'm gonna be financially responsible and give my kids an experience that I had before with disappointment. I ain't getting them nothing.
You ain't get what you wanted for Christmas? Neither did I.
We in the same boat.
Santa don't like neither one of us.
Come on.
so that's it, man. Just don't worry about what you give unless you're giving time.
That's what's up.
That's the most expensive thing
That's
you
the
have.
most expensive thing.
So give that to your children if you give anything. Give them your time this season.
I appreciate that.
Shout
Thank you,
out.
sir. Thank you. What time are we looking at, Nick?
34.
34.
Solid.
That's a short one.
Yeah, we got things to do tonight. People got dad life and cookies to bake for their family. I got to get the F on the shelf shit together. Like, comment, and subscribe. Anybody got anything they want to say before we dip out of here tonight?
Merry Christmas.
Not
Happy
yet.
New Year.
We still got next week for that yet.
Oh, well, Happy New Year.
We ain't been
All that fun
going
stuff.
strong with Christmas themes this morning.
But you gonna keep it going. Keep it going.
It's
I mean,
shout out. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's true.
It is the best time of the year.
Be nice. Be kind. Don't let.
Don't be nice, but be kind.
Don't be
Well,
nice.
that's the difference. Being nice, like me and my sister had this talk, and she saw it from somewhere else. Like my family is not nice,
Yeah, don't be nice. I ain't got no reason.
but we are kind. Like if we see you pulled over on the road, nice people see you pulled over on the road, and they stop and say, "Oh, that's bad. I'm sorry that happened to you." Kind people see you pull over on the road, and they say, "You should have got it fixed when I told you. I'm gonna help you, but I'm gonna talk about you the whole time I help you."
Whole time.
Entire time. That's most of us, I think.
Yeah.
Like that's just the way we're. But I'm telling people, be nice and kind. Be nice and kind. At least for the rest of the month. Then
It's true.
Well, we got 15 more days.
that's not that much.
Depends on who
16.
you talk to.
Hey, bro, I'll be honest with you, because even I think we talked about it before, where how upset I've been about people, like I say, excuse me, when they in my way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And they act like, yeah. But like even people, like they mugging me, I walk into the spot, I get eyeballed, I be saying hi to people. Like, what's going down? Like I literally speaking out loud, making you acknowledge, I'm talking to you. Like you should see the people, right, like their facial expressions change when they realize they've been staring at you the whole time. And they be like, oh, hi. It's like man, it's wild. It's
like
hilarious.
they snap out of it.
But that's what I've been doing.
Well, I've been more nice than normal. Like walking past dude, he's paying big extra plug right there. I was just, that's it right there. And he was like, yeah. And I was
Say
like,
I'm the biggest.
just,
the
you know
Lord.
what I mean? Just those interactions, random stuff, just to make people smile, bro. Like that's
Heck
kind of what
yeah.
I've been on, because my life's been hectic lately. So I'm trying to stay in an optimistic mood. So
That's what's up.
You ain't gotta be nice.
See,
You ain't gotta be nice.
You gotta be
do that,
spreading
kind.
joy.
let's spread joy.
I'm trying to
this time
spread
of year.
joy.
Sprinkle some joy on him.
Trying, you know?
And police shot him. Sprinkle some joy on him.
Sprinkle some joy.
Is that what they call it now?
That's what they call meth. Joy.
Joy. I got that joy.
Got that joy. Shout out, man. Be a little nicer. Holiday cheer out here for the next 16 days.
That's it. That's all.
And then we going to set it off for New Year's.
We gonna set it off.
Oh,
Then
for
we
New
back to
Year's.
grimy.
yeah, we back to grimy.
No.
We robbing it.
1201. January 1.
And we robbing boys.
Playing
But-
DMX full blast
In K Camp.
through your neighborhood.
and barking at kids for no reason.
I'm a little dog.
But now we catch you guys next week. We'll have a Christmas episode for you next week. I might have gifts for you guys next week. Depends on what came. But
I don't even know what to do with that information.
Is
His paycheck, I'm assuming. Mine did not.
I want you to put it on.
Somebody gets it.
Oh no!
I will not be in attendance for next week's episode, y'all.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, you will.
Hey, we catch you guys next week. 3 Dope Dads. Peace.
Peace.
And my mother did say she enjoys hearing Nick laughing in the back.